Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Pioneer Tea. My name is Orson Gonzalez, and you'll notice that we're in a different layout because we got a table here. It's very exciting, and I am here with...
I don't get an introduction.
Say your name.
I'd like to... You introduce
All
me.
right.
Yeah.
I am here with the one and only, the most loved here on campus, Mr. Nick Yockey. How are you doing?
I'm doing well.
I'm doing well, too.
I am so good.
I'm very excited about this.
I am so good. This is my first podcast ever. Sometimes I listen to podcasts and I wonder what it's like. Yeah. And I wonder if this is like all of them. I think so?
Yeah,
like
it's pretty good.
A weird room.
Our editor, Xavier, he's a really talented editor. So
are you?
He can hook us up with good music, the correct angles, and excitement.
There's really only 2 angles, so.
But like, you'll see.
How many angles there's only 2. So he doesn't really have to edit that much.
No, he has to edit a lot.
It's probably not as good as you say.
No.
Xavier, you're pretty good. All right.
He's pretty good.
Okay.
All right, we're going to get straight into it. I got 10 questions, or 11 questions is about.
How many?
11.
Okay.
It's about 11 questions.
So first of all, who listens to this? Where is this
going to...
where does this go to?
You know what? Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel, Mount Whitney High School. That's where everything's at. Our Pioneer Reports, our Pioneer Tea, our podcasts, and all like the rally videos and stuff. That's where it all is at. Make sure you subscribe if you guys are watching this and you guys aren't yet subscribed.
That was planned. Promo?
That was not planned.
It was. I planned that.
No, you did not.
Yes, because when I listen to podcasts, they do promos.
Oh, for real? Make sure you guys follow Nick Yockey up on...
Click subscribe. That's what they say on the other podcasts.
Yeah. Okay. All right. You want to get into this? All right. Question.
I am here. I am here for you guys to ask me 10 to 11 questions or so.
I love you, Yock.
I love you too.
Okay. All right. What's your association here at Mount Whitney?
My association?
Yes. What do you do here?
That's debatable. Some people say that I'm a real teacher and some people say I'm not.
Okay.
I think I'm a real teacher. So I am a PE teacher. Every second period, I do a good morning tour.
Good morning tour?
That's it. Yeah, I associate myself with that.
Oh,
at Mount Whitney.
That's awesome.
That is something I'm proud of. I say good morning to as many people as I can. Fist bump. I normally say like, "Hey, you look so nice today," even if I lie. There's some people
you gotta just do that.
I still say it to.
You just gotta do that.
I still say it no matter what.
Is it?
And then now
you're making me question, like, if you say I look good and then I'm like, he's probably lying.
It depends on the day.
Like yesterday, my Mickey Mouse fit.
You
guys will see it on the Pioneer Report.
Yesterday you look good.
Thank you.
Walked in and I was like, oh yeah, Orson looks really good. There's sometimes you walk in and I'm like, trying a little too hard.
Like what?
Like I'm not going to give you specifics.
Like what, my Lil Wayne shirt?
Oh, so you know.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, see?
All right, so I just outed myself. All right, so I guess I won't be wearing my Lil Wayne shirt anymore.
So yeah, then I go into a couple classrooms and make sure they know. I give them one of these, like, I love you guys.
You did that this morning.
Yeah,
I do that. First. I was there.
I do that. Because I do love the students here. That's why I'm here, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know if they really like it. I don't know if they appreciate it. I don't know. But that is how I associate myself at Mount Whitney. I don't know what else to say. Well, what do you say? You know, why don't you answer your own question now?
What's my association?
No,
here?
how do you associate me with Mount Whitney?
Like, oh, okay. I see you as a...
Is this where it's supposed to be? I feel like it keeps moving.
Doesn't matter. It's fine. You can pull it down if you want.
It's fine.
Go ahead. When I first came to Mount Whitney, I thought you were Chris Pratt because you look like Chris Pratt.
Like okay, hold on. Stop right there.
Okay.
There's 2 different Chris Pratts, right? There's like where he got Guardians of the Galaxy, then Jurassic Park, where like he had like a motorcycle and he looked buff. Right?
I'm talking about that one.
And then Parks and Rec.
Oh. Yeah.
Where he was kind of fat.
But
I feel like
mixed.
Yeah, because my friends say that, and they're like, "You're the fat Chris Pratt."
Yeah.
And then I was like, "It's still cool."
I
Because
mean,
Chris Pratt's cool.
I know. Yeah, Chris Pratt. I love.
He
him
is cool.
as an actor. Yeah.
You should watch his. I bet he has a podcast that's good.
Yeah. Do you know the podcast Talk to Her?
No.
Check it out.
Why should I?
Just side eye the camera.
Huh?
Just side eye the camera.
What does that mean?
Talk to her. If you know, you know.
Oh, like Tua from the Dolphins?
No.
Is that what we're...
Okay.
Not that.
What I associate you're an amazing coach. When I first came here,
Thank you.
You're an amazing coach. I looked up to you like a lot. You know what I'm saying? Then you were also my weight training teacher for my sophomore year, and that was really fun.
That was
And I
fun.
just grew a relationship with you. That was really cool. I've always looked up to you.
We are as close to friends as we could get until you
Graduate,
and then we'll be like best friends.
Yeah.
Xavier, he's in my weight training class. Do you like my weight training class, Xavier? You getting buff? Pretty good, or?
Oh snap!
Progress.
This mic is in my way.
I know, that's what I've been saying. All
All
right, sorry.
right.
Is this what we're supposed to do, just talk?
Yeah.
Or do I
It's a-
answer the
it's a
question as quickly as
podcast.
possible?
It's a podcast.
Do I answer the question as quickly as possible?
No.
Okay.
Okay. What high school did you go to?
I grew up in Reedley, California.
Oh,
I went to Emmanuel High School.
Yeah.
That's where I met my wife.
That's awesome.
Yeah. We were going to school together since 6th grade.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah. I had a big crush on her. And then, like, you know, when I talked about, like, fat Chris Pratt,
And you got fat.
I was fat.
She didn't have a crush on you.
Normal. In like junior high, and then, you know, like some people, right? Like freshman year, they like start growing, and then they thin out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like start playing some football 2 days. I thinned out.
I mean, all the pictures in your office, you look pretty thin. So.
Oh.
Like on the board. Like,
Oh, yeah.
The one when you're like making a stupid face and she's
Yeah.
like, and you
Yeah,
look
that was
pretty
like
thin.
it. That was like my senior year of high school.
Oh, okay.
Anyways, I don't think she even noticed me. You know, no, she like we were friends, but I was in the friend zone for a long time.
I feel that.
It took me a long time for her to like, hey, look at me.
Hey.
You know?
Hey, Juan. Hey.
Yeah.
Hey.
So that took a while. So once, you know,
Yeah.
now we're here.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Now we're still married.
What extracurricular activities were you involved in high school?
I guess we'll keep talking about my wife. Our freshman year or senior year, I can't really remember. It's one of those 2 years.
Okay.
I ran for ASB president
Uh-huh.
against her.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. That's pretty cool.
And then I won, obviously.
And
I won.
she hated you, but also liked you at the same time.
No,
Like,
because I can't remember if it's a freshman or senior year.
Oh.
I don't remember, but I did it more as like a joke, right? Like, hey, I'm gonna win, and I made it a joke, and then I won, and I went to the first meeting. Oh, I forgot. I'm supposed to be looking. Do I look at the camera?
No.
Oh.
We're looking, talk.
Okay, sorry. Anyways, so I won, and I went to the first meeting, and I found out I had to actually work, and I didn't want to do it anymore. So I really tried I tried to resign.
Yeah.
After the first day. Anyway, so I guess you could say I was part of ASB for a while. I did as little as possible because they wouldn't let me resign. I also played football, played baseball, and then I played 1 year of soccer.
How'd that go for you?
I won Offensive Player of the Year.
Nice.
I was not very good, but
Hard worker. Tried your best effort.
You know, I scored some goals. But I wouldn't say I was any good. I just think our team was really that bad. I did it because I really liked my science teacher. The science teacher kind of let me get away with like anything. He was like, hey, you should join soccer. So I was like, okay. But it kind of hurt me for baseball, so I wish I didn't do it. Even though, grand scheme of things, it was fun, I guess.
Yeah.
I didn't get in trouble for this. You ready for this high school story real quick? No?
Oh, no, I am.
Okay. Science class, AP biology. Didn't last in that class very long. Only a semester because it was hard. There is a girl in the class that I thought like it was fun to give her a hard time. And we're all taking a test. And I yelled in the middle of class. And I said, "Hannah! Stop undressing me with your eyes. You make me feel uncomfortable." Like that.
I think the whole class heard you.
That's what I said.
Wow.
And he did not. He just laughed. And
Your teacher?
Huh?
Your teacher?
My teacher.
Oh, wow.
Therefore, I joined soccer.
Nice.
That day. Yep.
That's nice.
Anyways, yeah. So baseball, a little bit of presidency, football, and 1 year of soccer. AP biology, half a year. So yeah.
Nice. Okay. What's your favorite thing here about Whitney?
My favorite thing. You know what? I actually really like the students here.
Yeah. Are you sure?
I like most of them.
Positive?
I think for the most part, like, I like the students here. Like, if you're a teacher and you really, really, really hate the students, then your job kind of like, it makes the day like go a long time, right?
Yeah.
Because I like, especially as a PE teacher, like I have like anywhere between 45 to 58 kids, and that's a lot of kids. So if you don't like them and you hate them,
It's going to be a long
it's going to be a long day. So you got to find ways to interact with kids to like get to know them, because you know the kids all kind of have their own stories and they make them who they are, even though like most of them are really, really annoying, especially freshmen. But all of you were freshmen at one point, you know, and all of you were pretty dumb at one point, and then you guys kind of figure it out, right?
Yeah. That's the
you know what I mean? You know, remember you as a freshman? I'm just saying.
Do you remember me as a freshman?
Yes, I remember.
Remember my mullet? It wasn't even a mullet. It was just a goofy
I
like
do.
mohawk.
I remember when you cried.
Oh yeah,
Your freshman
okay,
year.
we don't have to talk about that one.
We could talk about it.
No.
I thought this was like a podcast.
It
We
is
could
a
talk about
podcast.
things, you know?
We can talk about things. But
But yeah, for the most part, like I really enjoy the students here. I like a lot of the staff, or I like the staff here. I wouldn't say I like all the staff, but some more than others. Yeah, it's something that like I'm comfortable being here, and I enjoy coming to work every day. So I think that's important.
Okay. That was a good answer.
Was it?
Yeah, it was a good answer.
Is this gonna pick up me drinking water?
Yeah, it doesn't
And,
matter.
like,
You're
be, like,
good.
really
It's a
gross?
podcast. Okay.
I slurped it on purpose.
Ew.
All right.
So you said you're married for how long?
Oh. I got married in 2010.
14 years.
So yeah, we're at 14 going on 15.
Nice.
Yeah, I'd like to go on like an anniversary like trip. You know, people go on like 10-year anniversary trips. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
COVID ruined it.
That's right.
Yeah,
COVID.
COVID ruined it.
Trying to pop my knee.
So, skip that one.
Yeah. Nah, I'm sorry about that. We all know that you have kids.
I do have kids.
Four
Four
beautiful daughters.
beautiful girls.
Girls.
Daughters. Yes. Yep.
Almost women. One of them. How old is she?
She's 11.
Oh, I thought
and
she was
that-
like teen.
No, she's 11. She, I will not call her a woman until she's like 30, but
Oh.
I don't know why. That sounds weird to me. When you said that, it felt weird.
Oh. I
Not
didn't
like
mean, I didn't mean it.
No,
in
not
any
like
way.
you meant it weird. Like, I'm like, oh my gosh, she is close to being old.
Yeah.
Like a teenager.
Time flies by.
I know. I really wish I had a son, but I didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't.
To be honest, if I ever had kids, I'd want daughters.
Yeah. But that was like one of the cool things about being a baseball coach for so long is like I really did feel like you guys, like you, Orson, and a lot of the guys, like every year I could be somewhat of a father figure. Maybe they didn't feel that way.
You were definitely one for me.
But I definitely felt like, man, I have like a ton of sons, right?
Yeah.
And like still being in contact with a lot of them made me be like, oh yeah, this is like, I'm good with 4 daughters because look I got tons of sons, right?
Yeah.
So that was the definite like highlight of like coaching was getting like those really good relationships with kids.
I remember when you cried when you said you weren't going to coach anymore.
I did cry.
Is it because you got that sensation like, I'm not going to see any of my sons, or I'm not going to be there for any of my sons anymore? Or was it just like, man, I've been doing this for so long and I'm leaving?
It was a lot of emotions. First thing, like when people ask me like, do you miss coaching? Like, I definitely don't miss like certain parts of it. Like I don't miss coaching during Easter break. I don't miss like being away from like my family for, it ends up being like 13-hour days at school, 14-hour days.
Yeah.
And then mowing on Sundays. I don't miss that part, but I miss the relationships big time. I miss practice. Like I miss the games.
Practice was a big
when
thing.
it comes to like baseball, like if we just talk about baseball, right? I miss baseball a lot. And yes, you did see me cry. That was weird. I don't cry.
You don't cry at all.
I don't cry. I didn't cry with any of my kids being born. I've had, grandparents die, did not cry. But that, the baseball program still means a lot to me. The baseball players means a lot. So, when having those emotions, like I felt like I was letting a lot of guys down. Felt like I was disappointing people. Also, like that was a big part of not only my life, but like my family, my kids' life. Like they were always out there, right? So there was a lot of different stuff. Anyways, yes, thanks for bringing that up. You want to talk about you crying now? You want to tell your story?
Nah, that's.
You want to talk about your story now?
No,
well,
we're good.
Mine could be embarrassing.
No, that was really sentimental. Mine was embarrassing and stupid, and I didn't know, and I was soft. I was soft.
You were soft.
I was really soft.
But that's my point. Is like sometimes freshmen are immature, and
we don't know how to react to things.
You don't know how to react to things.
Yeah.
Sometimes you cry.
Yeah, sometimes you cry.
Sometimes you cry for a ridiculous reason.
Sometimes, I don't know why I said sometimes, but since you say that the program is really important to you now, do you mind donating to the program?
What?
Do you mind donating to the program?
I can't hear you very well.
Do you mind donating to the program?
Donating to the program?
Yeah.
Like in which way?
Like just give us money.
Oh, just give them money?
Yeah, like $50.
Oh, like, how about this? I'll donate money. How many subscribers do you have right now? How many people listen to this podcast?
How many people are subscribed to My Winnie? Search it up. While they're doing
We'll get back to it. While
they're doing that, I'm going to move on to the next question. What is your biggest fear?
Biggest fear? I got 2 big fears.
What?
Like, and people maybe say like, oh, fear of failure, or like I fear, I don't know, something like in depth. I fear black widows.
Yeah.
Those things are scary.
Yeah, I don't like them.
And I fear ladders.
Ladders.
Because
you don't want to fall on the tip top.
I like heights, not a big deal to me. I've like done the whole like jumping out of an airplane, parachuting down, skydiving thing. Scary, but like not fear. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Going up a ladder, putting up my Christmas lights, going up ladder to like do like a bulb, fixing a light bulb.
Yeah,
Fearful.
yeah, that can scare me.
I don't know why.
I think we got the number. What was the number? 649 subscribers.
Okay, we get to 1,000. We'll talk about me donating to the baseball program in your name.
Make sure to subscribe to Mount
Pioneer Tea?
Mount Whitney High School with Pioneer Tea and Pioneer Report, and we got rally videos, etc., hype videos, highlights.
Yep.
All the magic you can think of from high school.
Yeah.
Make sure to subscribe. Turn on the notification bell. You don't got to do that.
Do both. So ladders, fearful. Like I fear ladders, and I fear black widows. Yeah, those are the two that I would say that stick out to me.
Nice.
Thanks.
What is your dream car? I think I asked you this before. I'm pretty sure I asked you this before. I think you said you don't really have one. Or did you? Kelly, when I asked him this, he said probably just a really, really nice truck. And I told him, that's Yockey status.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think that's a compliment.
That's a compliment.
Thank you.
Because you're just, aura.
Ooh.
Aura. Anyways, what's your dream car?
Anyways, you know what? Like, I am not a big car person. I think you're right. When you asked me that, I was like, I don't really know. If I could think of my dream car, here's what I'd want. I don't know if there's a car. I know there's cars out there, but like it doesn't really matter to me that much. Number one, I want to be able to go up a mountain and not be scared like, oh, there's snow. What am I going to do? You know what I mean? So kind of like a truck. So with 4-wheel drive.
Trucker.
Okay. Number two, this is dream, right?
Yeah.
Number two, I want good gas mileage. I have to drive like 30 miles here every day. I want good gas mileage.
Right. Yeah. He lives in Dinuba, everybody.
Yeah.
Dinuba.
What?
Isn't there a specific word like you drive super far, or like from one city to another just to go to work? Isn't there a specific word? I think I heard it last week.
Okay.
Commute? Is it that?
Yeah. I mean, that's not like a crazy word.
Oh,
that's common English.
I didn't know.
That's very common.
I didn't know.
Yeah, I commute to work.
You commute to work.
Yeah.
Okay. Why are you judging me? This is my podcast.
Yeah. Well, you kind of sound dumb. Anyways, about my car or truck. I want to be, and then I want to at least fit my whole family in there. Okay. So there's got to be 6
seats.
6 seats. Okay. Number 2.
3 in the front, 3 in the back.
Or number 3, wherever I'm at. I want seat heaters and those seat coolers. Have you seen those things?
Oh yeah, my dad's Kia has one.
That thing is, I love that.
It's really nice.
I've never had that before, and I really want that.
It's really nice. Like after a sweaty day at practice, it's hot, turn on it, and then you just feel like it takes a second.
Yeah.
You just feel cool breeze on your back. And you're like, ugh.
Yeah.
Feels great.
Changes everything, especially where we live. Like we have a long time of it being really, really hot, and then we have a long time of it being like really cold in the morning.
Like welcome to the valley. When it gets cold, it gets cold. And
like right now it's really cool because like it's cool in the morning.
I love
fall. Then like you still get the sun. Yeah. That's like this is a good time to live in the valley.
Yeah, fall.
But either way, like when I wake up in the morning and get in my truck, like I'm a little chilly. I'm chilled.
Yeah.
That'd be nice to get a little warmer. Bluetooth would be cool in it. That's about it.
Okay.
Like I said, don't really care what it looks like, but I want those things.
Yeah.
And especially the cooler part.
You got pets. I know this.
I do have pets.
You have pets. How many?
Ooh. 2 dogs.
2 dogs.
3 cats.
3 cats.
Some chickens. I don't call them my pets though.
It's part of your chicken.
But it's not like a pet. Like I don't go out there and pet it.
Yeah.
Like I'm like, oh, sweet, you have eggs. Oh, you're not laying any eggs? So then I threaten them.
Slave.
I threaten them. Like I'm not going to pay for food if you don't give me eggs.
So they're going to...
I mean,
they're your slaves.
I wouldn't call them that. They're just not my pets.
Or your chickens.
They're chickens.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you know that chickens don't fly?
They do fly. Or, I mean, what do you mean
float.
fly? Yeah.
If you throw them, they're going to
Yeah. They don't fly in the air.
They don't fly.
I do know that because I have chickens. I think.
Do you know the other bird that can't fly?
The other bird that cannot fly.
I think there's only 2 birds that can't fly.
Can turkeys fly?
Yeah, they can, actually.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I've seen videos of them flying, hunting videos with arrows.
Oh, okay. What can't fly? What else?
Ostrich.
Ostrich. Interesting. But they could probably glide. in some way.
Probably, and they kick
They're
like
fast.
they hard.
Fast.
You have a favorite movie?
Ostriches are big. Have you
Oh
ever seen
yeah,
those things?
yes, I've seen them.
Yeah, that's some scrambled
You have a
eggs.
favorite movie?
I have a favorite movie. Yes.
What is it?
Gladiator.
Gladiator.
Gladiator. If
Classic.
you want everything in one movie, Gladiator it is.
Gladiator.
Think about it. Love story. There's love in it.
Action and adventure.
Action. Lots of action. Drama. Big drama. Big drama. What else you want? A little bit of scariness.
Is there scariness?
I think
Oh,
so.
the realism. Realism.
Realistic.
Realism. Is that a word? Is that a word, Xavier? Put up the realism. That's a word right here. Definition.
Realism.
Also, put up commute definition right here.
Gore. There's a lot of gore.
Gore.
And like you feel good afterwards, right? Like he dies at the end. Hopefully you all have seen it.
Spoilers.
Spoiler alert. Head earmuffs if you don't want to hear it. He
Spoiler.
dies at the end, and you're like, oh my gosh.
Put a spoiler. No, I'm playing.
It was just such a. I love it. Like if I can have a rainy day and I put a little fire on and I'm gonna take a little nap. I know I'm gonna take a nap. I want to put that on because I could like word for word like know what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
And those are good nap movies for me.
Okay.
But anytime Gladiator's on, especially on TV, like I'm like record, watch, gonna watch it.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I like the way you work sometimes.
Huh?
I like the way you work sometimes.
Yeah.
Like
that's
physically and mentally. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
What's the next question? Okay, this one's fun. This is the fun part. Well, this podcast has been fun, but this is the pretty fun part. So I'm going to name off other coworkers, and you're going to describe them in 1 or 2 words.
1 to 2 words.
1 to 2 words.
This makes me nervous.
Yeah. It kind of made me nervous when I first did it with Kelly. So, Kelly.
Mr. Kelly
Mr. Kelly.
or Miss
Dylan Kelly.
Mr. Dylan Kelly. 1 word to describe Mr.
1 or 2 words.
1 to 2 words.
1 to 2 words.
Mr. Kelly.
Yes.
Massive hands. Have you seen his hands?
They swallow my hand when I shake it. Like when I shake his hand, I don't see my hand
Yes.
anymore.
No.
It's crazy.
Huge hands.
Huge hands.
And it's so like.
He called you sarcastic.
Well, that's not sarcasm at all.
Okay.
Like, think about his hands. Like, you got to get. Like,
It's crazy.
See if you can do an overlay of my hands here, and see how much bigger his hands are.
Can you do that, Xavier? Oh, he didn't ever do that.
But like, can you do this for this one?
No,
He
but like
literally
Kelly,
was saying how
but
good of a like editor you are.
no,
How
but
good
no,
are you?
Kelly, but Kelly didn't do this in the video.
I know, but just go over to Mr. Kelly and like, hey, can I get a picture of your hand? Well, I'm telling you, if you want to be a good editor, I want to see it.
This is already a lot of work that we're doing, but it's okay. We'll see what we can do. Because when is
Okay.
it? Like, wait,
Oh,
yeah.
it's-
Okay.
this is
Go.
all
We're
work.
good. Okay. This is getting a little.
What's your
off track.
biggest fear? Work?
I didn't say anything.
You just said it.
Okay. No. Like I'm doing work right now. What are you talking about? Oh, you want to
Oh.
start beef?
I'm just saying.
All right. You know what?
This is already a lot of
Chambo.
what? There's beef? Chambo?
Like describe him.
Chambo?
Describe him. Chambo.
Bald head. Bald head.
Okay.
That guy's got a bald head.
Shiny, like Patrick.
Great
No,
calves.
Patrick. Really? Gosh, I'm stupid.
Great calves. I see him do some weird things, but obviously they work. Like sometimes he takes his shoes off and just stands in the grass. And he calls it grounding. Never done that before.
It's like some sort of meditation.
I'm not sure, but obviously works in some way, shape, or form. He looks great.
Miss Katie Perez.
Miss Katie Perez. Pins.
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 Is that appropriate to say on camera?
Yeah. Like every meeting that we have, like the teacher meeting, I steal one of her pins.
Oh.
Like she has like the calligraphy pens.
Yeah.
And I never
okay.
bring a pen.
I kinda
And
got
they're like,
scared
hey,
there,
everybody
'cause I
bring your
didn't know what
pins
you were
out,
talking
and I
about.
look at Miss Perez.
Okay.
Yeah. And she gives me a pin, and that's You asked me a question, okay?
Okay.
If you don't like my answer, then I don't know why I'm here.
Okay. Souza.
Mr. Souza?
Souza.
Oh, sweater vest.
Sweater vest.
Yeah, and
Okay.
Mr. Souza, I love him.
All right,
He's like my best friend.
Okay, that's really nice.
Do we need to get going here?
I think we need to get going. I think we're running out of
No
time.
more questions?
No more questions. Thank you so much.
Can you
Mr.
rate my podcast out of 10 real quick?
10?
10 out of 10?
I think it's a 10. Everybody 10? 10? 10? 10?
I mean, I like room
He
for
said 7.
improvement.
He said 7.
Seven's fine.
Okay,
Seven's
okay.
fine. And don't worry, I will rate Xavier's editing skills.
Of course. We can watch it.
You better.
All right.
I'll see you.
All right, we are out of time.
Hey,
Thank
I
you.
love you, Mal Whitney.
All right, hold on. I've got to do our outro.
Sorry.
Okay, thank you so much, Mr. Nick Yockey. We all love you. We all love him, right?
Yeah, we all love you, man.
We all love you,
guys
Yockey.
too.
Make sure to subscribe to Mount Whitney High School for the 3rd time on YouTube. Check out all of our videos. This is Mr. Yockey's first time being on podcast, so this is a really exciting one. On a
This
new
was fun.
layout too this year. So
This is
very
a good
exciting.
time.
This was a good time. Nice having
times.
you, and we'll see you in the next one.
No, this.
Oh.